Yeah, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy MrPopcapGaming, and we're back again with some more NFL 2K Playmakers. And as you can see on your screen, your boy has finally done it, man. I have got that Sapphire tier level 1. Ended up pulling a Kenneth Walker and ended up getting that Sapphire. So in this video, as you can see on the title, I'm going to be giving you guys the 5 best Sapphire tips to reach that Sapphire level. So without further ado, we'll get into number 1 right here. So with the first tip, it's going to be red zone drive. When you're in red zone drive and you're playing and you're trying to get duplicates and you're trying to level up to Sapphire, you're going to run into higher level teams and they're going to be a little bit harder because the players are going to be pretty much matched. So when you're in red zone drive, what you're going to do, whatever region you're playing, or if you're playing whatever you're playing, you're going to pick a region and you're always going to play the lowest level. So right now I'm in Sapphire, but when I was Emerald 3, usually like level 29, 30, whatever, you'll get people that are like level 28, 27, 22. See, like right here I got a 22. So you're going to face that because their team most of the time is going to have lower players than you, and it's going to be easier to get that win. So that's what I pretty much did. I always faced the lowest person, and majority of the time you're going to get a win, because if you're trying to play and trying to get a bunch of wins and you want to force quit and do all that, it's just annoying. So I didn't really care. You can see my record, 7-16, 103. I lost a bunch of games, so I was just going to play all the lower levels. So that's what you're going to do for the first tip. Alright, so now we're going to get into number 2. With the number 2 tip, it's going to be to use equipment to level up faster. So a lot of people still don't use equipment, man. If you go to your roster and you go to your equipment, these little things next to your players, you can put equipment on them and they boost up so fast. You could put equipment, you can have a whole team without equipment and put equipment on each one, and it's gonna make a difference. So you're going to want to use all the equipment you have, no matter if it's silver or whatever. You can see I got silver equipment on some of these players. It doesn't matter. Everything is boosted. You want to get as high as you can to reach that Sapphire. Also, if you don't know, you can go to the store and you're getting duplicates. You're getting a bunch of silver. If you go to Foundation and you go over here to Gold Training right here, you can use these. You're gonna get mostly gold equipment, so you can use all these to see. I just got a gold helmet. You can use all these to level up your players. That's what I did for a lot of times, and it helped me dramatically. So for number 2, man, it's gonna be equipment and equipping it, and also getting this pack. I'm not saying buy it all the time, but when you need good equipment and stuff, definitely get one of these packs. Alright, so for number 3, man, the third tip, you're gonna go back to red zone drive, and pretty much you got the west, north, east, and south, and what you're going to do is just pick a region and stick to it. So if you're playing red zone drive and you're trying to get duplicates and you want specific players or whatever it is, let's say for instance the west. If you're playing the west, you want to stick to the west and just continue to play, because that's how you're going to get duplicates. When you're in Emerald and you're going up, you already know you're going to need duplicates. So just play one division, one region, and just keep going and keep going and keep going, and max all your duplicates. And then if you don't have enough by then you switch to another region and then continue the same thing. For me, I did west and I was able to duplicate all of them. I think majority of people do the west, and you get a bunch of duplicates in the west and a bunch of good players. So that's number 3. Now for number 4, let's go ahead, click the region right here. Alright, so you can see my record. I talked about it before. 716 wins, 103 losses. When you are Emerald, and you got to pay attention to these wins and losses, because you need about 600 to 900 games played in order to reach that Sapphire. You need to be at least 30 and up. Majority of it is going, unless you lose a lot of games, which I'm pretty sure you're not losing a bunch of these games because they're pretty easy. So unless you're losing a bunch of games, average is usually between 600 and 900 games played, and that's only because of the update. They updated the game. It was way less before, but now it's just a harder, way harder grind. So 600, 900 games played, and also you got to be at least level 30 and up. I think you could, get it at 29, if you're force quitting and not really taking losses and stuff like that. I just played it all the way through, and I'm getting 100 losses. I think it was like when I got my Sapphire, I think I was like 101 losses and like 712 wins or something like that. I don't know. But the average is usually 600, 900. That's what you're going to need to at least think about, getting to that Sapphire one. All right. For the 5th one, you're going to go 2 seasons. And in season, you're going to want to play your Emerald season and beat that. Because when you beat that and go, let's go ahead and scroll all the way to the Super Bowl, I'm not going to have it. But if you haven't beat this yet, if you click it, you'll see, mine is Emerald, but you'll see you'll have a Sapphire you can get on the first drop and a Sapphire equipment. You get it once you win the Super Bowl. If you fail the first time, you can get it again the second time. I don't know about the third time and all that, but I know the first and the second time, if you fail the first time, the second time you can still get it. But that one Sapphire gives you a great boost. So you can use that, and that will boost up your team. So these are the 5 tips, man, that will help you out to get to that Sapphire 1 tier. It is a grind. It is a pain in the ass to grind to get. Trust me, you can see how much games I played. It is crazy how much the grind is after the update. So I'm just trying to help out, man. 5 tips to get to that Sapphire way faster, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment, man. Leave a comment on what you guys want to see. I'm down to, try different things, whatever. So leave a comment. And other than that, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.